Welcome to our cosmic playground. Today we're taking a trip through time to discover how humanity unlocked the secrets of our planetary neighbors. Buckle up as we launch into the timeline of the planets. But before we dive in, why are we even talking about planets? Aren't they just big rocks floating in space? Well, they may be rocks, but they're the stars of our cosmic show. So sit tight, grab your telescope, and let's embark on this celestial adventure. Our story begins long before telescopes were a thing. Early stargazers were the original night owls, mapping out the night sky while most of us were snug in bed. These civilizations noticed 5 wandering stars, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, dancing across the heavens. But let's be honest, they probably thought they were just having a celestial rave. Imagine being an ancient Babylonian trying to explain to your friends that Mercury isn't a mythological creature, but rather a wandering star. No, really! And then there's the Egyptian dedication to their sun god Ra. If the sun was good enough to power their civilization, surely the stars held some cosmic gossip worth exploring. Meanwhile, some poor folks were stuck down here trying to figure out what all those twinkling dots were. Is that a star, a planet, or just a really bright bug? Such profound questions were the origins of astronomy. Enter Ptolemy, the original influencer of the geocentric model. Because who doesn't love putting Earth at the center of everything? According to him, the planets were just revolving around us like the solar system's personal entourage. In true Greek fashion, they decided that mythology was the answer to everything. That bright one must be Venus, goddess of love. The red one? Oh, definitely Mars, god of war. To spice things up. Meanwhile, other celestial bodies were just as confused. Wait, do I get a god too? I'm a planet, aren't I? Ptolemy's ideas caught on faster than a viral cat video, and suddenly everyone was convinced that Earth was the center of the universe. Who wouldn't want to be the main character in a cosmic drama? Fast forward to the 16th century, when Nicolaas Copernicus had an epiphany. He realized that maybe, just maybe, Earth isn't the center of the universe. Surprise, surprise. He proposed the heliocentric model, placing the sun at the center. Cue the collective gasp from scholars everywhere. Talk about a cosmic shake-up. Of course, this didn't sit well with everyone. What do you mean the Earth isn't special? It's been working hard to be the center of attention. Scholars were ready to have a meltdown. What's next? Can you imagine Copernicus at a dinner party? Hey everyone, I have a new theory. Earth is just one of many planets orbiting the sun. Cue the awkward silence and one brave soul saying, "Great, now my life feels meaningless." Then comes Kepler, the math whiz who took Copernicus's idea and jazzed it up with some actual laws. He figured out that planets move in elliptical orbits, because why keep it simple? He made math cool again, and his 3 laws of planetary motion laid down the cosmic law for centuries to come. Forget being a rock star. Kepler was the original mathlete. The one who shows up at parties just to calculate how much pizza everyone can eat. Enter Galileo, the first guy to really take a look at the cosmos through a telescope. Suddenly, planets weren't just points of light. They were worlds unto themselves. And with one glance at Jupiter's moons, Galileo was like, whoa, these celestial bodies have their own entourage. Galileo went on to discover craters on the moon, sunspots, and the phases of Venus, basically opening a cosmic window for all of us. Take that, Earth-centric folks! But Galileo's fame didn't come without its challenges. The church wasn't too thrilled about his findings. Turns out, they preferred the old model, where Earth was the star of the show. Who knew the cosmos was such a drama-filled place? And then there was Newton, who came along and said, let's add some gravity to this party. He formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation, explaining how everything in the universe is interconnected. No pressure, but he just figured out how everything worked. Oh, planets just love to dance around each other because of gravity. Hey guys, I just figured out why your lunch falls off the table. It's all about gravity. And everyone else just nods in awe like, Thanks for solving my lunch problem, Newton. As we entered the age of exploration, the search for new worlds took off. The curiosity for distant planets led to missions, expeditions, and telescopes that could see even further into the cosmos. If we can explore the oceans, why not the stars? In 1781, Herschel discovered Uranus, the first planet to be found with a telescope. This is my new favorite. But don't get too cozy, Uranus. It was later discovered that there was a blue mystery waiting in the wings. Neptune, a planet hiding just beyond Uranus, like that friend who shows up at the party fashionably late. Imagine Galle looking through his telescope. Hey, what's that blue dot? Oh, just Neptune, because clearly Neptune decided to be the mysterious one. The discovery of both planets showcased just how vast and intriguing our solar system really is. Now let's take a trip down memory lane to the grand year of 1930, when a brave little man named Clyde Tombaugh took it upon himself to find a tiny, icy rock way out in the middle of nowhere. And, lo and behold, after some good old-fashioned star hunting, Clyde found Pluto. Yes, Pluto, named after the Roman god of the underworld. Of course, the scientific community was like, whoa, hold on, a new planet? Let's debate this for the next 80 years. Meanwhile, everyone was having a meltdown over the fact that there was now a 9th planet to memorize for those dreaded astronomy tests. Fast forward to 2006, when scientists decided Pluto didn't quite fit the planet criteria. You know, because apparently Pluto didn't have enough gravity or was just too small to party with the big kids, Jupiter, Saturn and the like. So, they kicked Pluto out of the Planet Club and made it a dwarf planet, which sounds a lot like being told you can't sit at the cool kids' table. Now we're diving into the 21st century, where scientists are on a quest to find planets beyond our solar system. Thanks to fancy technology, we've discovered thousands of exoplanets. Some could be Earth-like, while others, well, let's just say they're probably not inviting us over for tea. Who wouldn't want to visit a gas giant with storms bigger than Earth? Welcome to my home. Hope you don't mind the lack of solid ground. And let's not forget about the famous Kepler Space Telescope. It was like a cosmic speed data for planets, looking for the ones with the most potential to host life. Swipe right on habitable zones. In recent years, the exoplanet craze has exploded. We've identified planets that are hot, cold, rocky, gaseous, and everything in between. Some are even located in the Goldilocks zone, where conditions might be just right for life. So, as we stand on the brink of a new era in planetary exploration, who knows what we'll discover next? Maybe a planet made entirely of chocolate. Finally, a reason to pack my bags and take a trip to space. As we conclude our journey through the history of planetary discovery, let's remember the curious souls who paved the way for our understanding of the cosmos. From ancient stargazers to modern astronomers, we've come a long way. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember, there's a lot more out there than just twinkling stars. Each planet has its own story, just waiting to be discovered. And who knows, you might just stumble upon the next big thing. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. See you next time.